It's like a built-in excuse there. And joining us from the Savannah Sand Gnats, the one and only Nate, the Gnat mascot, and his interpreter, Greg Vojtanek. Greg, I know you're going to be speaking here. What is it? What do we have there? Exotic. Wait, Nate, bring it back. Bring the sign back. Bring it back.
Get the sign.
What does it say there, Greg? Exotic?
It says exotic, sizzling, plump gnat.
Wow. That's...
ESPN. Yeah, Nate's very creative.
I like that. Well, that sounds better than what the gnat actually is. It sounds like a very annoying bug. So what is there to like about Nate there, your mascot, besides him being just absolutely cute?
Well, exactly. Nate is adorable. The sand gnats are generally annoying. Nate has a great physique. That's what you love about him. His devilishly handsome good looks is what he likes to brag about. And as you can see, sand gnats, you probably didn't know this, but are multi-talented.
I see that. Is that a
and just the other day, apparently he can play the fiddle, yes. I think this just kind of happened overnight. He came in and said, oh, by the way, I can now play the fiddle.
Interesting. What about...
Yeah, who knew?
Now, Nate is the Gnat title and designation, very appropriate for the team there, but I would think the idea is to go up to the majors. So what would he think of going up to the actual Gnats, to going up to Washington?
I would say no, that Nate would never leave us down here in Savannah. He's very excited. He's very much at home. I've gotten that wrong, Dana. He would big league us in a second. I thought Nate had a little bit more
loyalty, maybe.
A little more loyalty to Savannah.
You know,
apparently not.
Yeah, it's baseball nowadays.
Yeah, it's all about baseball. It's all about getting to the big leagues, and I guess Nate is no different.
Now, do you guys?
He wants to be up there.
Do you guys have to do any steroid testing there with Nate at all, or he's clean?
Well, just by looking at Nate's body, I think it's safe to say that he's clean of any performance-enhancing anything. Well, and he barely knows. He can barely exercise.
And he actually had a brother that was there before him, right? Nick. What happened to Nick? I heard Nick had this great physique, a real baseball kind of gnat.
Exactly, and actually just the mention of Nick kind of sends Nate into a bit of a tirade. He doesn't like to be referred to as Nick in any way. He's very jealous. But you're right. Nick was very, very buff, very muscular, and because of the rumored of performance-enhancing substances, we kind of had to get rid of Nick. It was never proved, by the way. It was never proved. And our rumor is that Nate ate him. Because it only makes sense. It makes perfect sense that Nate would just eat Nick. Well, and he's not denying it.
Yeah, I'm sure some of the players would have appreciated getting rid of an annoying gnat, if that's what Nick was. Nate and Greg, thanks for joining us. Thanks for hosting us out there and showing us around, letting us know what a sand gnat is.
Oh, my pleasure. Anytime. Thanks for having us.
And thanks for the sign. We did like that. For more information on the sand gnats, you can go to our website, or you can go to sandgnats, that's SANDGNATS.com.